Today I will show you a LibreWolf review, what you must know before downloading. LibreWolf is a community-driven fork of Firefox that puts privacy front and center. Out of the box, it disables telemetry, removes DRM, omits stuff like Pocket and recommendation panels, and ships with uBlock Origin pre-installed. It also enforces strict tracking protection, isolates cookies, no cross-site tracking, and has fingerprinting resistance enabled by default. All this means your browsing is much less traceable than with vanilla browsers. Because of those hardened defaults, LibreWolf sacrifices some convenience. Certain websites break or behave oddly under its strict privacy settings. Users report issues with infinite scroll style sites, problems uploading images or attachments, or content not loading at all unless they disable or loosen protections. These frustrations aren't universal but are enough that many say LibreWolf is not ideal as a daily driver unless you're willing to tweak settings. Another thing to keep in mind is the update model. LibreWolf does not include a built-in auto-updater in many builds, especially on Windows. Users often need to manually download new versions or rely on package managers if available. This increases the risk of using an outdated version with unpatched vulnerabilities. Also, it's desktop-only Windows, macOS, Linux, with no official mobile version, which limits portability if you browse on phones a lot. Performance is relatively decent considering the privacy overhead, but loading some sites or media can be slower than on mainstream browsers. Verdict: LibreWolf is very solid if your priority is privacy, minimal data leakage, and strong default protections. If I were you, I'd try it for a week alongside your regular browser to see how many site breakages or trade-offs you can tolerate. That's it. Thank you for watching this video.